In search of a last-minute gift idea this Christmas? Well, how about these new toys? Gadgets Magazine's associate editor, Ren Alcantara, is back here with us. Good morning, Ren. Welcome back.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back.
Let's talk about the babies you brought for us today.
All right. Okay. I hope your wallets are ready. This is
No, they're not, but we have no choice.
Yes, it's Christmas time. No one has any excuse.
Right.
Okay. So these aren't exactly stocking stuffers, but if you really love someone, you're gonna give them the gift of tech.
Oh boy.
That's my stand here.
That's the ultimate sales pitch right there. Okay, where do we begin?
Okay. Firstly, and this is my personal favorite, is a power bank.
Okay.
Everyone needs a power bank. Data costs battery life, and you need to be able to top up when you're on the move. This particular one is by me. This is their 5,200 milliamp hour power bank. It's the one I personally use, actually.
Okay.
And it costs just under $500.
That's really affordable.
It's amazing, yes.
So you mentioned it can charge your phone with juice twice?
Yeah,
as
something
much
like, depending on how large your battery is, you're looking at 1.5 to 2 full charges.
That's
so,
pretty good.
Yeah, that's enough for more than a day of use. So if you're out, you can't find a wall outlet, bring this with you on your set. It's available at Lazada right now. They don't have any physical stores at the moment.
But they deliver.
But they deliver straight to your doorstep, so that's great. So this is our first toy.
Great. That's really handy. I need that.
It is super, super
handy. And then we have some
right
smartphones
now, yes,
here.
we have smartphones. Right now, everyone needs a smartphone. It's just a thing that is happening now, the democratization of technology. Everyone can find one.
It's ubiquitous.
Super useful. This particular one is the Cherry Mobile Infinix Pure XL.
Okay.
It's got a nice, large 5.5-inch screen.
That is a big screen.
Yes, and 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor, so it's fast.
Right.
It'll handle all of your regular apps and stuff. 1 gigabyte of RAM. 8 gigabytes of storage.
Which is expandable, of course.
Which is expandable, so if you need more storage, just pop in a micro SD card and you're set. What's nice about it is a 13 megapixel main camera. And if you're the selfie snapping kind,
which we are as Filipinos.
Which we are as a country, you have a 2 megapixel camera up in the front. It runs Android 4.4 KitKat. And my favorite spec, as always, is the price. This will run you $7,000.
7,000.
$6,999.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
you get change.
You get change. That's enough for a nice
That's
candy.
very, very affordable.
And it doesn't feel like it's
very light.
that affordable.
It's very light.
It's solid, but not super heavy, and it looks nice. It's
and it's very sleek and sexy. It's a good size for women who want to put them in clutches. Okay, we got 2 other phones here.
If you want something a little smaller but just as sexy, this is the ZTE Blade Vec Pro. 5-inch screen, a bit smaller than that, but a nice screen too. You've got a 1.4 octa-core processor also, 1 gigabyte of RAM, 8 gigabytes of storage, which is also expandable, and a 5 megapixel front and 13 megapixel rear camera. It also runs KitKat, has a 2,200 milliamp hour battery, and check it, 7.5 millimeters thin.
Yeah, that's pretty slim. They just get slimmer and slimmer, which is the
it's
opposite
insane.
of human beings during Christmas. We get wider and
about that. No, I hope the camera just takes
No, that's okay. I'm joining you in this struggle.
It is a struggle. And this phone costs all of $8,990.
That is not bad. Of course,
Yes,
it seems like we're going a little higher on the price point, which is okay, still well within our budget for Christmas.
Now, if you really want to splurge, if you owe someone some big favors,
oh boy,
this is just so pretty.
Ooh,
yes, I know.
That is gorgeous.
This is the Lenovo Vibe X2 Pro. It packs a 5-inch screen, a quad-core 2 gigahertz processor, and a quad-core 1.69 gigahertz processor. So it is an octa-core device.
Right, and you have to show the side too.
Yeah, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage.
32? Yes. Oh wow,
13 megapixel front main camera, 5 megapixel front if you want to take selfies.
Sold.
And we do. And LTE connectivity.
Right, we just have to show this one. Look at the side.
It's so
got
gorgeous.
that really nice.
It's got this layered effect going on there.
3-tone stripe.
And it's super light. When I got
this looks really fancy.
When I got it, I pulled it out of the box. I thought it didn't have a battery because it was so light.
This is really nice.
Absurd.
How much is this?
This one costs $18,999.
$18,999.
It's a bit up there, but it's still cheaper than a lot of the flagship phones.
I mean, either propose with a ring or propose with a Lenovo.
You can do both actually at $18,999. With
$18,999, at least there's gold here.
Yes, you've got enough gold
there.
So
from the smartphones, we move on to, are we looking at this one first?
Yes, let's look at this guy. This is the Red Fox WizPad Scribe, 10 inches. So I'll get into what's special. I'll just jump into the specs first.
for
A
it.
10.1-inch screen, 1.33 gigahertz Intel Atom processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, front and rear cameras. What's really special about it is it runs Windows 8.1.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it doesn't
work
run,
on the go.
Yes, work on the go. It runs the same apps as your laptop at the office or your desktop at home.
Very nice, very nice.
So if you want to be productive anywhere, this is it. You've got 5 hours of battery. If you're really getting into it, it'll last longer if you're a bit more careful. And
This is the accessory it comes with, or is that optional?
It comes out of the box with a keyboard.
Great.
And
A stylus.
A stylus, so
wow.
you can draw. And if you don't want to work, if you just want to goof around and maybe watch YouTube videos, it comes off.
Ah, there you go.
Yes.
It's always handy. This is a
Super
really
handy.
nice stand,
It
by
is,
the way. Is this foldable? It opens up?
Yep, it opens
Look
up,
at that.
it closes up,
That's pretty
it
fancy.
keeps your device safe. Just
Perfect.
slap it on there and then you're ready to
Handy,
go.
there you go. It's like a trapper keeper
It
for the
is,
kids of the 90s. They might
we
remember
just dated
that.
ourselves.
Oh my gosh, carbon dating right on TV. Okay, so let's go to...
And this last one is the Asus Vivo PC. It looks like an unassuming box, and for the most part it is. But
looks like a weighing scale.
it looks like a weighing
all-purpose
scale.
flour or sugar.
But it is actually a full desktop.
Wow,
it
really?
runs an Intel Core i3 processor, and I'll just turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around so we can show
It's
them.
got so many ports, and it's 1.2 kilograms. The main purpose of this is if, say, you have an office, you can have a full desktop with a really small footprint. When I
very, very
reviewed it, though,
portable.
and the thing I loved about it most is I plugged it into my TV,
And?
and it beat all of the smart TVs I ever tried.
Oh, that's
because
fantastic.
It'll run Windows. So you don't have a problem with file compatibility. You don't have a problem with whatever website you might want to go to. And it's user configurable. You can pop off the top, just unlock that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you
okay.
can access the hard drive.
This is for the more tech-savvy
Yes, you can
of
access
us.
the hard drive, you can access the RAM, you can add more storage or memory
Great.
if you so choose.
How much, did we talk about how much
Oh,
this
sorry,
one
yeah.
costs? Sorry, the
you're
Red
right.
Fox goes for...
This Red Fox, also what makes it special is it has LTE. It's
Okay.
the first LTE tablet. And the Wi-Fi only version is something like 18995.
Not bad, okay.
And the LTE version at the other end of the spectrum is just around 24 grand.
24, and
Yes.
then we're looking
this
at how
guy
much for this one?
is about 20,000 pesos.
20,000,
Yep.
that's not bad. Now, very
It beats
quickly...
the price of a smart TV, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, but there's so much more usage to
much
this one.
more.
Now, before we quickly run out of time, let's talk
sorry
about your
about that.
latest
Okay,
copy.
this is our Christmas issue. On the cover is the beautiful, she's a model, Gab Barbara, with the Yamaha Tri-City. It's available on newsstands right now. And your favorite 7-Eleven has it also. Also available on Buko and Magster online.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much, Ren, always telling us what the latest, yummiest toys are.
Thank you for
there you
having
go,
me.
Christmas stocking stuffers. Thank you so much, Ren Alcantara, Associate Editor of Gadgets Magazine.